response to the deadly wildfires. It was in an interview with KTTV in Los Angeles, and Chief Kristen Crowley joins us now. So, Chief Crowley, a lot of questions going on amongst the public about whether the decision to slash the fire department's budget and decisions around that have affected your department's ability to fight the fires. Is it true? Did those decisions hurt your ability to do so?
Well, thank you so much for having me on. And I want to be very, very clear. Yes, we took a $17 million budget cut. And as we know, any budget cut would negatively impact our ability to carry out our mission. I want to also clarify that I'm not a politician. I'm a public servant. It's my job as the fire chief of the Los Angeles City Fire Department to make sure that our firefighters have exactly what they need to do their jobs. And that's why I'm talking to you today. The Palisades fire, everybody's seen it. It is absolutely one of the most horrific natural disasters in the history of Los Angeles. And even with an additional 100 engines, I tell you, we were not going to catch that fire. But with that being said, let me be clear. The $17 million budget cut and the elimination of our civilian positions like our mechanics did and has and will continue to severely impact our ability to repair our apparatus. So with that, we have over 100 fire apparatus out of service, and having these apparatus in the proper amount of mechanics would have helped. And so it did absolutely negatively impact. I want to also be clear that I have, over the last 3 years, been clear that the fire department needs help. We can no longer sustain where we are. We do not have enough firefighters. With that, I have also requested multiple budgets, interim budgets, to show how understaffed, under-resourced, and underfunded the LAFD is. So with that, also, we have clear data that shows the LAFD needs more help. We need 62 more fire stations. These reports also show that we've had a 55% increase in overall call volume since 2010. And guess what? We're doing it with less firefighters. I was also directed to develop a plan as part of a budget reduction exercise, and that could equate to $48.8 million. And I rang the bell that these additional cuts could be very, very devastating for our ability to provide public safety. That would have resulted to 15 fire stations closing down and potentially the elimination of over 300 firefighters. Again, I want to be clear that I submitted a very large budget that will actually allow our firefighters to do their jobs. And I tell you, I cannot be prouder as a fire chief of one of the greatest departments in the world to be able to represent who they are. And it's my job to make sure they get what they need to do their jobs.
Chief Crowley, before you go, is there anything, given that you have this audience now and you can talk to not only Mayor Bass, but Governor Newsom and President Biden and incoming President Trump, what do you need right now? I mean, the country wants you to have everything you need to stop these fires. What do you need?
Right now, we need to be fully funded and supported so that our firefighters can do their jobs. Additional resources coming in will help us with this current disaster. But moving forward, that potential can happen anywhere in the entire city of Los Angeles, and we need to be fully funded and supported.
LA Fire Chief Kristen Crowley, thank you so much. And obviously, we're all sending you and the firefighters our appreciation for what they are doing to stop these blazes. We'll be right back.